Hello everyone, my name is Grethid here from 01gaming.com and newcastgaming.com. It's Friday. I know it's late Friday, but it's Friday and I got some gaming news. Just a word of warning, the game in the background is Beat Hazard. If you are susceptible to seizures or epileptic seizures, turn this video off now. I cannot stress that enough. Turn it off now. Because if you are susceptible, this game will cause it. You have been warned. With that, let's see what's been going on. So the first thing I found was actually really kind of interesting. It seems that the guys over at High Moon Studios are making the most authentic Transformers game to date. Transformers Fall of Cybertron is to feature Peter Cullen and Greg Berger, the legendary voices behind Optimus Prime and Grimlock. Some of the other voices that will show up are from legendary veterans such as Noah North, Troy Baker, Steve Blum, Isaac Singleton, and more. The head of the studio has been quoted to say, "This is the definitive Transformers video game, and we absolutely had to have the iconic voices on board in order to tell the story. It's because it's an origin story, we were able to explore some of the coolest characters in the lore of Transformers Fall of Cybertron, then go after the best and most authentic voice talents possible to do the franchise right. Fans of the Transformers franchise growing up will certainly appreciate this game, and I have no doubt that we look forward to see what High Moon Studios does with this game." So I don't know if you guys have heard this, but it seems that Microsoft has gone to a point with gaming that just is so disappointing. It's been announced that Microsoft plans to begin serving Kinect-enabled advertisements on Xbox 360. That's right, so you're going to get adverts on your Xbox 360 that are interactive. Yippee! So a couple of the companies that jumped onto this bandwagon is Toyota and Samsung Mobile USA. These are called NU Ads. NU Ads marks the beginning of a new era for TV advertising. It delivers the one thing traditional TV advertising is missing: engagement, said Ron Honey, general manager for Xbox Live Entertainment and Advertising. "We developed new ads to breathe a new life in the standard 30-second spot. With new ads, brands can get real-time feedback from audiences, making TV advertising actionable for the first time. But here's the thing. Gamers aren't going to want that on their Xbox. Really. Advertisement placement is already horrible enough as it is in gaming, but now you're going to start placing ads into our Xbox Live. Hey, Microsoft, fuck you." Okay, this is the only time you ever hear me being profound on this type of show, but you know what? That's how far I want to go with this, because it is asinine to think that Microsoft can go ahead and just do this. No, we're not going to want to watch that. It's bad enough that when I go to a place like Hulu and YouTube, if I have a premium subscription, I still have to watch these damn things. I don't want that. Alright, storming off to play my PlayStation I go. So after that very depressing news with Microsoft, I have to announce, well, some more uplifting news. It would seem that Blizzard has confirmed that StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm is near complete. Blizzard lead designer Dustin Broder confirmed that the game content is complete with all the missions playable and units functioning. In an interview with Kotaku, Broder said, "We are 99% done. It's that last 1% that's a bitch. It's the tuning and polish that really takes us a long time, and that's where we get into the unknowns. Like, we could do a playthrough next week that we're like, oh, wow, this is great. Or we could play through and still have 250 items we want to fix. Well, please, Mr. Broder, make sure it's finished. Also, please make sure that we don't have any server errors with the game launch, or the expansion launch, rather. That would be perfect. There'd be nothing like trying to log in to do my little Zergling rush. I don't play Zerg. And, well, not being able to do that. That would be quite sad. I'm being optimistic, though, and hoping that Heart of the Swarm will be available sometime, maybe in the autumn area for 2012. And all the new goodies come with it. Yeah. And of course, if you haven't seen any of the videos, they are available on YouTube. You just have to go search for them. I highly recommend it, especially if you haven't seen the new Protoss units. Oh, those are amazing. But I could make a whole video on that. I don't want to do that right now. And that's it. I made it to the end of the week. Excellent. Right. If you have any comments, whether they be positive or negative, please leave them in the comment section down below. I would love you long time if you would do that. Also, if you liked the video, please give me a thumb and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Adios!